Hello YouTube fans, this is the Skull Clan. Let me move the camera a little bit. So here we go. Obviously you can tell from the title, I'm here to talk about Wes Craven. Wes Craven was born in 1939 and died in 2015. When my sister Skull Candy 81 told me, I couldn't believe it. It was just like, we have too many people dying this year. Too many great wrestlers that died, and now we have this great horror icon that died. And to many people's eyes, Wes Craven is the Stan Lee of horror. And I'm not going to deny that one fucking bit, because it is true. In my eyes, Wes Craven is the Stan Lee of horror. And Stan Lee is still alive. Wes Craven is gone, and he will never come back. And he would never probably make another Nightmare on Elm Street movie or Scream 5. And it's sad, because Wes Craven is a legend in the horror industry. People respect him so much. I respect him so much. He has never denied the fans. He has never talked shit about the fans. He's never neglected the fans. He has always done what feels right. And if people didn't like it, that's fine. You know, you can argue Wes Craven's New Nightmare is probably the most Freddy movie ever, but you cannot deny this. It was very creative. You can't deny that. Wes Craven's New Nightmare wasn't very creative, even if you hate it or not. It was kind of creative. And I'm glad to give Wes Craven props. He wanted to bring his own vision back, and he did. You know, most people didn't like it. Most people loved it. I loved it when he did New Nightmare. And Wes Craven has done so many good movies even before that. The first Nightmare on Elm Street movie was the first one I ever saw of his, and it was just like, I wasn't scared, but it was just a great horror movie that I can just enjoy. You know, anytime I could just pop it in and just watch it and just have a nice ride. Because the thing is, Wes Craven, the Nightmare on Elm Street series is not a Halloween movie. It's a horror movie. You can watch it on Halloween, yeah. But the best thing about Nightmare on Elm Street is the series is that you can watch it anytime you want. It's a nightmare. You're like dreaming with these characters and with the director. And that's why I like the Nightmare on Elm Street series. And, The Last House on the Left. And The Hills Have Eyes, because it was created by a guy that was so creative and cared about the horror genre and cared about the fucking industry and actually cared about making his stuff really good. Most people might talk crap about him, but at the end of the day, the true horror icons know. They know how Wes Craven, mocked us in this world. Wes Craven was a very creative person in my mind, and he inspired so many people. He inspired me to just he was one of the people that wanted me just inspired to make movies, and I haven't made one yet, but eventually, who knows, I will. But I know I'm breaking character, but this is the only, sometimes I do break character in some videos, but this is the really true video that I probably would just break character. Wes Craven is, all you have to say is a legend, an icon. A guy that will always respect his work, even though his work is dull or boring, because it's all about how if he likes it, he likes it. If he thinks it's shit, then it's shit. There's plenty of directors that make movies and they think their stuff is shit. But you have these people that think it's amazing, but he still thinks it's shit. I'm not saying Wes Craven thought his movies were like that, but there are some directors that are like that. But Wes Craven wasn't one of them. He was a guy that just loved being creative. And that's why I never stopped being creative, because of Wes Craven. Many people on YouTube have met him. Hell, I've been wanting to meet Wes Craven so long. I've been wanting to go to horror conventions just to meet this guy. And now I can't. go to a horror convention or just to see if Wes Craven's in town and say, hey, you inspire me. That you inspired so many people to make movies. And not even movies. It doesn't have to be movies. It could just be anything. You know, Wes Craven touched a lot of people's hearts. And when he died, everyone broke in tears. Maybe not physically, but mentally. Because mentally is worse than physically, in my opinion. Wes Craven has left a huge legacy behind him. His career might be over, but his legacy will live forever. There's no denying that. No denying that. All his movies, all his work, all his documentaries will live forever. He is immortal. That's what he is. Wes Craven, thank you for the memories of horror, and thank you for being part of horror, and thank you for never leaving and forgetting us. And before I go, I just want to say, God bless you guys, and in the future, hopefully there'll be one person like Wes Craven that really loves his work and loves horror. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. My main goal here is trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year.